Most men waste their lives not because they lack potential, but because they've been sold a blueprint for existence that doesn't fit their soul. They're told to climb ladders of success built by someone else's hands, chasing wealth, titles, and accolades as if these things are the ultimate measure of a life well lived. But deep down, many know the truth. They're living on autopilot, trading time for tokens of achievement that leave them empty. The tragedy isn't just in the wasting, it's in the silence. Too many men never stop to ask themselves, what do I really want? And so, years slip away spent fulfilling roles instead of dreams. From boyhood, men are conditioned to conform, to be strong, stoic, unshakable providers. Vulnerability is weakness, emotion is failure, asking for help is surrender. These rigid expectations box men into identities that stifle authenticity. They learn to suppress their true selves, burying passions, fears, and desires beneath layers of performance. Over time, this suppression becomes suffocation. Men waste their lives trying to meet standards set by fathers, peers, or societal norms, losing sight of who they are in the process. The cost of compliance is freedom, the freedom to define success on their own terms. Material wealth promises happiness but rarely delivers it. Cars, watches, houses, they glitter from afar but lose their luster up close. Yet countless men dedicate decades of their lives chasing possessions, believing they'll finally feel complete once they acquire enough. The problem isn't the pursuit of prosperity, it's the substitution of purpose with property. A bigger bank account can't fill the void left by neglected relationships, abandoned dreams, or ignored passions. Men waste their lives building empires with no one to share them with, and no deeper meaning to sustain them. Distraction has become the opiate of modern man. Hours vanish into screens, sports, video games, and mindless entertainment, all escapes masquerading as leisure. While distractions offer temporary relief, they rob men of something far more valuable: presence. Life happens in the moments we actively engage with, yet too many men drift through theirs passively, numbing emotions rather than confronting them. This addiction keeps them stuck in cycles of avoidance, unable to face fears, pursue growth, or invest in what truly matters. Distraction doesn't just steal time, it steals agency. Vulnerability terrifies most men because it exposes them to rejection, judgment, and pain. But avoiding vulnerability also means avoiding connection, the very thing humans crave most. Men waste their lives guarding their hearts, mistaking emotional walls for strength. They settle for surface-level friendships, transactional partnerships, and shallow romances, all while yearning for depth but too afraid to dive. Without vulnerability, intimacy dies. Love, trust, and belonging require openness, and without them, life feels hollow. Courage isn't the absence of fear, it's choosing connection anyway. Perfectionism traps men in a prison of procrastination and self-doubt. Afraid of failing, or worse, being seen as less than perfect, they delay action, shrink from risk, and silence their creativity. Dreams remain dormant because starting feels safer than stumbling. But perfectionism is a thief disguised as discipline. It robs men of progress by demanding flawlessness before movement. Life isn't about getting it right, it's about moving forward. Men waste their lives waiting for the perfect moment when the imperfect now is all they ever have. Progress beats perfection every time. Men often prioritize work over relationships, believing career achievements will somehow compensate for missed birthdays, anniversaries, and quiet evenings at home. But success means little without people to share it with. Friendships fade, marriages crumble, and children grow distant, not out of malice but neglect. Men waste their lives pouring energy into pursuits that matter little in the end while ignoring those who matter most. Love isn't earned through provision alone, it's nurtured through presence, attention, and effort. No amount of money can buy back lost time with loved ones. The reason most men waste their lives isn't laziness or lack of opportunity, it's confusion. Confusion about what truly matters, about who they are versus who they're expected to be, about the difference between surviving and thriving. To live a meaningful life requires courage. The courage to defy societal scripts, embrace vulnerability, prioritize relationships, and chase purpose over possessions. It demands breaking free from the chains of expectation and reclaiming ownership of your story. Stop letting life happen to you and start making it happen for you. Because the greatest regret isn't dying, it's realizing you never truly lived.